What is up, guys? It is week 3, day 1 of kind of rebuilding and prepping my body to compete, especially in jiu-jitsu. Gotta energize it up because every week it's getting a little bit more difficult than the previous, especially as jiu-jitsu ramps up. If you guys watched the last video, you saw how beat up I was. I had to split my final day, Friday, into 2 days between Friday and Saturday because I just had no energy to get it all done on Friday. I don't have much time, I only have an hour because I had a long meeting for the gym. So that means I gotta condense my workout from 2.5 hours to 1 hour today. So maybe I'll get some log pressing and deadlift, and I'm gonna have to do some makeup work tomorrow because I just gotta rush through this as much as I can because I got more jiu-jitsu coming up today. Let's get it done. It's racket time. My handy dandy tripod. Last time I got up to 190 and I'm gonna keep it at that as painless as possible. And I'm trying to get into double digits without pain, and then I'll know. I'll be ready to start increasing weight. But for now, patience is key.
Really? Okay. Are you asking for anything really? Just do softer stuff. Ready? Try it 3 times. Remember, you gotta get down nice and low. Pick it up, relax it in. Drop in. Nice. Perfect. Don't be afraid to just drop it from the top. Look. Yep. One more time. Yep. Easy. Good.
It's not feeling too bad. I'll take it. Definitely feel it was weak. I pushed this right bicep quite a bit last week. It's like both pulling and pressing are affected, and I've had to adapt on every single thing I do that involves this arm. Hopefully within the next few weeks I'll be able to get an MRI and see what I need to do. By the way, it's been years with this injury. I think it all started when I was like 13 years old. I jumped across a river, realized I was not gonna make it all the way across. I grabbed a branch with my right arm, dislocated my right arm, and it popped right back in. And ever since then, my right arm's been hypermobile and it would get injured pretty quickly, much quicker than my left arm. The real beginning, but it's really started bothering me around 2018. Just progressively been getting worse. Doing everything I can to keep it stable. Massive weights going on. Massive 5 kilo plate. Yes.
Let's try that one more time.
Let's beat last week's repetitions. This is your daily reminder. Make sure you log all of your weights, reps, and sets. Your future you, when you're second guessing and questioning what you should be doing, what you have been able to do, and if you're making progress, you'll be grateful you've logged everything you've done. I've been doing it ever since I was a little kid, and I love watching the slow progress. Even after injuries, I could see that I'm still making progress in some regards. So that's the goal right now. Last week I got 6 repetitions. It was 190. This is gonna be same weight, but for more reps. Let's get 7, focusing on a pause on the top, and also just making it painless for now. Thank you, brother, appreciate you.
Let's maybe do an overhand grip. And then try to prep chest
Try
straight.
to keep it tight. Nice control.
Let the head rest. There you go. 7. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe out as you push it up.
Very happy with that. 2 more sets to go. Gotta get 7s and then rush to get deadlifts done. My buddy here Lewis is joining me from Colorado. Love this guy, always a great energy. Thanks for coming by, as always.
Thanks for having me.
He's about to also hit some log with me. He's kind of a jack of all trades. Powerlifting, just won a master's competition, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me about it?
I did push-pull and did a little deadlift, a little bench. Didn't quite hit my mark on my bench, but I did hit a PR on my deadlift, so I'm very happy with that. And
then go back to the,
come down a couple days later on my vacation, come do a little more lifting.
Yeah. All right, let's see that log. All right, Lewis, push those knees open. Really drive them open. There, that's better, yep. That'll allow better access to the hips. Nice. Elbows nice and high, good. Nice. Looking good. Poppy. Yep. Beautiful. All right, now it's my turn.
Feel good, feel good.
Feeling good is the goal right now.
Smooth. Strict pressing, strict pressing. Five for the moneymaker.
10 seconds.
Oh.
I think that was 7. I hope that was 7. Final set, the first 2 feel pretty good. Definitely have to be very focused and careful with the right shoulder. But it's going, and I'm improving. That's what matters.
Let's do it. All right. Big 5. Get that nice number 7. Let's go. 6 up.
Already here, but say next we're going to be 5 there.
Digging deep now.
So
There we
you
go.
don't
Come
want to try somewhere
on.
else?
Digging deep.
No, you don't want to.
Yes.
Pretty sure that was 8. You think that was 7?
Let's count, man.
You're counting? I'm gonna play that back.
Nice, solid pause at the knee.
The reason I'm pausing at the knee right now, even if I'm getting ready for contest and I'm like really far out, I want to try to iron out my strength in every angle of the motion. I'm adding extra time under tension in the part of the motion that typically is the weakest or puts the most pressure on the back, and you need to flex and really focus on bracing the back in that midpoint. So adding extra time under tension to reinforce the lower back.
Time under tension.
Making light weights harder while recovering is the goal. Exaggerate the hips going back, big chest. There you go, keep the toes grounded. Oh, that's good. Hips way back, keep the toes grounded. Ground the toes, good. Good. Hips back now while the toes stay grounded. Toes stay grounded, good. Pause, nice. Yeah, looking good, Lewis. Hips way back, toes stay grounded. Pause it, good, keep the chest up like a good nice. Nice, good mechanics, yep. We're talking. Good, big chest up, don't reach with the arms.
Smooth and controlled.
Nice. You doing these double pauses? No belt. 3 to 5 reps. Really brace, yep. Good pause, yep. Easy. Solid pause, yep. Oh. Nice, Lewis, yes. Nice. Yeah, come on. Double down on the brace, yep. The more tired you get, the more you gotta brace. Good, 4. Triple down on all the good habits now. The more tired you are, the more focused you gotta be. Nice. Excellent. Great mechanics. Looking good. We are up to 195 kilos. First set I'm gonna do double overhand. Last couple weeks, if you guys have been watching, I've built up to a hook grip on the very final set just to keep that in rotation, just in case I have it in a Denny stone coming up. I might just scratch the hook grip for now, actually, completely. It just sucks too much. I'm gonna train it in other ways. Probably with the farmers. I'll just do a farmer's hold with the hook grip. And for now, just stick to regular double overhand on the deadlift, just to work my grip strength back up. Goal today is 3 sets of 5. I'm just gonna forget the hook grip for now because I'm not gonna be doing rogue. That's a little update for you guys. Strength is not there quite yet. And of course I need to get to a point where I could do what I really wanna do when I compete. So let's get some double overhand, 3 sets of 5.
Up, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down.
Ooh, 2 more sets. Let's go, brother. Walk it up, walk it up. Really tight upper back. Yep. Good focus, come on. Really tight upper back, good. Perfectly neutral. Yep. Nice, that's 2 reps, good. Yep. Walk it through. Oh, it's the grip time. That's a beautiful thing. Whatever you could lift double overhand, your back's gonna be able to handle. It's a good limiter.
Yes, sir.
It forces you to not.
You know, and that's all I do. I don't move under.
Great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you train double overhand, it's really hard to go to an intensity that'll hurt your back, unless you just lift with just awful form. Of course, then anything can hurt your back.
Up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down.
That was 5, right? Whew, 1 more set. Nice. Yep. Nice, now you're not reaching with the back. Yep. Yeah, good, keeping that chest high. Returning with the chest high, love it. Yep. Upper back is perfect. Really locked in. Yep, and now for the last bit, upper back tight. Nice. And upper back, super tight, and remain super tight as you reach down. Woo! That was it. That was mastery. Absolute mastery. It's really important to, on the very bottom, that after you pass your knees, when you do that pause, the very last bit before returning to the ground, don't reach with the upper back to get the weight back to the floor. That's just you avoiding using your hips. So keep those shoulders back, your upper back packed and tight, and then lower the remaining weight through the hips and the knees. A lot of you guys know this, but proper footwear is huge in strength sports. For deadlifts, I prefer no shoes. I have such a narrow style that even socks works with me. Even on a slippery floor, I don't feel a bit of slip. Of course, if you're going sumo, your feet might display out. So then having some powerlifting shoes might be a good idea. Be as close to the ground as possible. And if you are in a gym that requires shoes, just, I don't know, put on something that looks like a shoe, but isn't.
1, 2, up.
Oh!
1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. Now that pause. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. Let's hold it now. Let's make a statement. Let's go. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Up. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. What just happened is my jiu-jitsu instructor, Tiago from Doris House, just texted me. He has a little bit of a pulled adductor groin. Unfortunately, no jiu-jitsu training, but that does mean I could finish my strongman training and no rushing necessary. Let's finish this workout. For the last couple of weeks, you guys have been seeing me doing suitcase carries for my farmers. I've been doing this to kind of keep the weights low and also just work on my foot speed and foot placement and just core stability. But I have noticed that after these, my back is a little bit irritated. So today I'm just gonna test out what it feels like just to do the hold portion. And if that irritates my back, I might have to revise to keep my farmers up and strong. So who knows what variation might come next, but hell, maybe the hold feels good and I could keep working on this until my back feels good enough to run again. Feels good, but it's this side. When I pick it with the weight on the left, it hurts the right side of my back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Feels good. All right, gonna add on reds and then see what that feels like. But first, Lewis, you wanna join in on this?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Tight upper back, feet together. Nice, brother. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Yes, sir. Oh, good. Keep this feeling good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Funny enough, it's harder to hold it than run with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I definitely feel it's doable, maybe slightly on the irritating side for my back. So the foot that's closest to the handle, I'm pushing off of that so I come out at an angle, right? Because if I'm driving with the outside foot, I'm just gonna be pushing myself into the weight and it's not gonna go anywhere. So almost like a single leg drive, getting that weight off the ground. Just full brace of the core, full brace of the back, full brace of the obliques. But if I'm not focusing on the weighted side oblique, I definitely feel like I lose some stability as well. So it really is just a full brace of the core to get that to feel right. So Lewis is about to do it. We just dropped 30 kilos. I think I might join him on this weight. Make sure that this one feels really good before I consider going back up to that previous weight. Gotta be patient. Let's get it, Lewis. Middle finger lined up with the middle of the handle. And then the middle of the handle lined up with the middle of your foot, or just slightly in front of the shin. So there you go. Yep. Nice lift, brother. Yep. That looks good. Nice. Looking good, brother. Nice posture. So I noticed that Lewis also has a slightly wider stance than I do. It works. My theory is that have your feet completely together on a offset pick like this allows for both legs to drive in. You might want to give that a shot.
I will give that next shot. Next shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 0, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
That feels good. I'm gonna keep this in my programming. Just do holds of this until my core really feels like it can handle some heavier weight. All right, feet together. I'm gonna start angling myself out, and I'm gonna be driving up away from the weight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's how champions are made.
Nice. Feels good. All right, one more set. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice, man. That was a good hold. 18, 19, 20. Yes, sir. That looked good. All right.
Tight. Everything tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40.
Woo! Perfect weight for now. Not gonna challenge that too much. Just gonna get that time up and up and up. On my obliques, the feeling of this is so different than any other ab exercise I could be doing. Something about the width really pushing out and down, not just straight down. So you really have to work that much harder to keep it stable. Because I'm loaded, feels like my gut wants to push out, but I have to keep reminding it to pull in, pull in, pull in, keep everything tight. It's a great ab exercise, mostly obliques.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 10 more seconds. 31, 32, 33, 34, come on, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40.
Yes, sir. That feels nice. Let's go. Yeah, lock it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Solid. Solid. Come on. 15. 20. Like a statue, brother. 25. Easy. Come on. 30. Oh, you got more in you. You look so ready for like a minute.
I think I had it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that focus. 35. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. 40. Still going. 45. Oh, man. That looks good. That was strong. Now I got something to shoot for next time.
Oh, yes you do.
Yeah, Lewis looks like he could double that time if he really, really needed to. That means I've got more work to do. So next week, I got to double my time. How's that angle look with lighting? Like I said, I still need to practice hook grip in some manner or another. I opted not to do it in the farmers merely because I was just so in the moment of having fun that I forgot. Lewis was kind enough to set up a Dinny stone for me, just a Dinny stack. So we're gonna give this a shot. Just a 1 set. Oh, this is not my forte, you guys. Just do 1 set, get it over with, get a feel for that hook grip again, and then just slowly start building. I may or may not include this in my workout routine. What happens here on the ring, on the narrow part, is that you want this thumb to dig into these 2 middle fingers, and here you really get that space for those fingers to go right in. Just gotta get my thumb used to it again. Just gotta get that pain tolerance back. That's good. I gotta save some grip strength for tomorrow because I got more pulling accessories. Just gotta bear the pain. Just gotta bear the pain. Easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Nice. Yes, sir. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Now I'm just gonna do some play with stones. These might have aggravated my bicep last time, so I'm just gonna stay with the stone of steel today, not go heavier than that. As you guys remember last week, I was just doing like kind of playing around with the positioning, and I finally found a position that takes pressure off of my long head bicep, which was having my shoulders slightly in front of the stone, which is usually a technique or just something I consider bad technique. Allowing my shoulders to go forward allows me to really wrench my lats into it, and instead of rowing it, pulling with my biceps. So I'm really not relying on a horizontal pull, but more of like a press down motion with my arms. Of course, if you guys are doing this at home, stacking some plates and just rowing some plates into your chest and just practicing standing with that works as well. Nowhere near as well. Just go out to a river, find some natural stones. I should have dropped it on the mat.
Yep.
That's what the mat's there for, guys. Thanks, Lewis. This way I could actually see it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Keep it back. I'm adjusting my form because this bicep just sucks so much. I'm lifting this with much straighter arms, pretty much out by the side, instead of going deep under. When I teach people how to do stone, I teach them with wide spread fingers, to take their pointer and middle finger, to slide as deep under the stone as one can, to have the stone pinching your fingers between the stone and the floor. Right now, that depth of going so deep and then rowing the stone, which I love to do for one motioning or the lighter stones to get them up really quick, it's not in the stars for me right now. So I kind of have to like latch my arms on as straight as possible to get this bicep to stop hurting. And that's all right. That's what I'll have to do for now.
Just feel the stuff.
Nice. That feels pretty good. Right now I can't even really pull with my arms, so I'm really focusing on getting my hips under the stone for that final extension. And that's working out okay. I could do this weight painlessly, just with a adjusted form. All right, now that I know that I could do it this weight in a way that feels like regularly painless, let's get some real work in.
Three. Four. And five. Focus. 8.
Oh, feels good. I'm really just cheating with one arm on the extension at this point, but that's all right for now. Yeah, buddy. Drive those hips forward. Drive those hips into the stone.
It's just not sticking.
You have to curve your body around it. You have to push your hips tight into it so you can reel it closer. And immediately drive. Don't try to stand up. Push your knees open and drive your hips forward and lean back. On a stone that slips, like this one, if you have any space here and you start to pull, oh, they can see. That's good. Don't come too close. There we go. Yeah. See how when you go, the stone's gonna go right into that space. Like if there's space here, it'll slip into that hole. So with a stone like this that slips, you want to put it tight already against that hip crease, and then round your back around it, and then it has no more space to slip into. It's already tight against your body. Oh. Notice right now, I'm exaggerating, my knees going out a little bit more. Helps take pressure off the knees a bit. It also allows me to push my hips immediately into it and start angling back, getting that limbo motion under the stone. Because I don't necessarily think about purely front squatting stone, but limboing my body under it to then squat up with it. Feels good. Feels good to move with the stone again. All right, let's see in action, brother.
Stone fundamentals.
Yep, really tight into you. Not against your chest, but into your hips. Yep, tight into your hips. Get to reel it, reel it, reel it. There you go. Look at that stick. Now it's got no space, no hole to slip into. Oh, good. Eliminating that space right there. Pull it closer to, yeah. Good. Yep, hold it right here. Good. That looks perfect, Louis. Yes. Nice. Love that.
Push.
All right. Still keeping it light, but every single week adding a little bit more and more. Just moving forward is all that matters right now, and that's all I care about. Being healthy, feeling good, and making sure my strength is on a course to where I know it'll keep growing and get back to where it was. And in the meantime, of course, training jiu-jitsu, getting ready for comp. Fortunately today, of course, no jiu-jitsu, but that's all right. If you guys are following along, I'm putting all the workout details in the description below, so just go down there, check that out. And tomorrow, it's gonna be accessories. So pulling and pressing accessories, a little bit of break on Wednesday, and then back to it on Thursday. And then on this weekend, I'm heading to the CrossFit Games. So who knows if I'll have space and time to hit Friday's workout while I'm in Texas, but I'm gonna try to get that in as well. All right, guys, peace out to tomorrow.